Okay, I'm gonna do 10 triggers just because I've made 2 videos now where the audio has failed. So I'm hoping the audio doesn't fail on this one. The first trigger that I like is measuring, but that isn't too quick, but also isn't too slow. So I can explain why I like it being at a certain pace, but I'm not going to explain it. 1, 2, 3 inches in height, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 inches in length. Okay, and now across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches across, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches across. Okay, so the second trigger that I like, and I do believe that it was Karuna Satori's Crazy Ant video that got me liking this trigger so much, is this spark sound from a lighter. I like it when that sounds like it's sparked. So that little like trigger revolver, and then not only just the click of it, but also the wave of the flame too. So I like that sound a lot. And then when the flame kind of, I like that sound a lot. I'll do it again. Okay, so with that trigger also finished, the third trigger that I like is using my pruning shears. These pruning shears I've used in unorthodox haircut videos, and I quite like them. So I like the way that they click, 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 and then click, 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 click. Apologies if my personality's a little bit dry right now. It's my third attempt at making a video that might not see the light of day. Okay, so that is the third trigger that I like. Another trigger that I like is this little clipping tool that I found. It's kind of like it is a hole puncher. So it's a little hole puncher that I found, and I like that little pristine, crisp, little shiny click that it does. Click, 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 click. Let's see if you can predict when I'm going to click it and click. It's in camera, or when it's going to come into focus and click. Okay, good. And then it's going to come into focus. Predict when it's click. Okay, good. And then it's going to be like Jaws. Click. Okay, good. Then it's going to be like Anaconda. Click. A piranha. Click. 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 I like it a lot. Now, the fourth trigger that I also like. I've been doing a little bit of home projects, and I've been using this tool for things that it's not supposed to be necessarily used for in home projects, just kind of as like a little prior or like a little mini crowbar. So I really appreciate it, but I also like the pitter patter kind of like raindrop sounds that it creates, where it's not like that tapping that sounds like acrylic nails on a table. Although I think the character of like a secretary kind of clicking her acrylic nails on a table is satisfying. I think it's kind of annoying how people identify with it unironically, and it's just kind of like, I like this soft tapping little sounds. Soft, kind of like the finger pads tapping. Anyways, The next trigger that I like, or that's new and that I like, is this little cutter. I like the way that it slices, slices through things. Slice. This is the 5th trigger, I believe. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this is the 5th one. And then also when I go and slice. I like putting it back in its little holder and then unsheathing it and then sheathing it and then unsheathing it and then sheathing it. So now for the 6th trigger, I've been also using these new triggers. I've been trying to learn how to knit, mostly because it's easier to knit clothes, especially since it looks nice. But knitting is still kind of a challenge for me. So I like knitting things, and I'm just going to go around your face as such. There we go. And then knitting around here. I like that sound of just knitting. The laundry's ready. Another trigger. The 7th trigger, if we need a trigger, because I lost the count of how many triggers we've gone through. Actually, we've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now I'm going to use this other trigger that I quite enjoy as well. This trigger is kind of hard to explain. I just kind of like how it brushes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down my hands. So it would really be kind of like this visually. Visually it would be kind of like this. Oh, and then going back to the knitting needle triggers, I also quite appreciate it when the knitting needles kind of go into your eyes as such, like this, and then get pulled out, and then get pulled out. It reminds me of the chicken hypnosis trigger that I also quite liked. That one I got from Silver Hair. Another trigger that I also like is putting little pin needles inside of the microphone. So I'll grab 3 pin needles, maybe 5 actually. I dropped the pin needle. Okay, here we go. 5 pin needles. And I'm just going to put it one in there, another, and another, and then another, and then another. And now I'm going to pull them out. So there we go. Pulled that one right out, and then pulled that one right out, and then pulled that one right out, and then pulled that one out. Then where's the other one? I know I have you somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. So those are 5 pen needles. And then, which one's the other one that I like to do? I guess just kind of tearing materials like this is also another trigger that I really like. Just kind of tearing things apart as such. It's a really good trigger for me. I like it a lot. Something like that. There we go. Okay, so those are 10 triggers that I like to do recently in my latest videos. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope the audio worked in this video. Take care. Bye-bye.